Hi, good day, all the K1 kids and parents. So today I'm recording this video is about our science class, which is talking about the senses. Okay, 5 senses. Who still remember the 5 senses that we are learning? Okay, we have senses of sight, sense of hearing, senses of smell that last week that we learned, and today we're going to learn about the 4th senses, which is senses of taste. What do we use to taste, and what kind of taste do we have? So later also we're going to show you a PowerPoint and a video to explain how does the sense of taste work. Okay, so let's get ready for our PowerPoint first. Okay, so over here, this is sense of taste. Sense of taste. Okay, taste is mean รสชาติ okay, sense of taste we can taste แล้วก็เราชิมรสชาติ okay, taste. And then this is the objective for our learning class today. Okay, 5 senses. Okay, review our 5 senses. Can you still review our 5 senses? Okay, sense of what? Sorry, sense of hearing, sense of touch. Okay, this one we're going to learn about sense of touch next week, and sense of taste, which is going to do it today. Sense of sight. Okay, I can see, sense of sight. And the last one is sense of smell that we did last week ago. Okay, so how does the tongue recognize different tastes? How does the tongue work? Okay, we use the tongue to taste, because every time if we want to taste the food, what we're going to do, you're going to use the food, put the food inside to our mouth, and then with our tongue we're going to work out, and then we send the taste to our brain to recognize it. What taste is that? Okay, and which part of the tongue is used, and what are taste buds? Okay, so over here also we're going to show you a video, okay, about our sense of taste.
Today we're going to learn about the sense of taste.
This is the tongue inside our mouth.
Have you noticed how salty this popcorn is?
Salty, like he mentioned just now, salty is mean เค็ม รสเค็ม salty.
Or how sour this lemon is.
Lemon is sour. Okay, sour is mean เปรี้ยว รสเปรี้ยว sour.
Why do foods taste differently? All this is possible thanks to the sense of taste.
Yeah, we can separate the taste because of the tongue.
Sense of taste allows us to identify and learn how foods taste. The tongue is the sensory organ responsible for tasting. The tongue is covered with bones called taste buds.
Okay, here he mentioned about the taste bud. Taste bud is like a spot, very tiny spot on the tongue. Okay, and then we have a lot of taste bud on the tongue, and then it helps us to separate the taste. Oops, sorry.
It's also known as papillae, in charge of collecting information about different tastes and send it to the brain through the taste nerves.
If you send the taste to our brain.
Separate parts of the tongue. The basic tastes that taste buds are able to identify are 5: sweet, salty,
bitter. Over
sour.
here.
Near the throat.
Sorry. Bitter. Bitter here is mean รสขม ขม is bitter. Okay.
Sour.
And
umami.
What is
That's
umami?
It. You heard it right. Umami is the word that's used to refer to incredibly delicious food.
Okay, so like he just say, okay, it's the taste of the incredible tasty food. Okay, anything is yummy, we call the taste of umami.
The taste buds for sweet are on the tip of the tongue.
Okay, so this is the taste bud for sweet, not one. So on the top of the tongue.
The salt buds are on either side of the tongue.
Okay, salty taste bud is on the side. Okay.
And the bitter taste buds are in the center of the back of the tongue.
Okay, this is the taste bud of bitter. Okay, at the back side of the
Through
tongue.
the throat. The umami buds are in the middle of the tongue.
Okay, so anything is the yummy food. Okay, we can taste over here on the middle side of the tongue.
The sour buds are located on either side and lower part.
Okay, sour taste bud is on the either side, both side. Okay, on the lower part of the tongue.
There are many hints of flavors and savors produced by combining these 5 basic tastes.
Okay, so we have 5 tastes.
Did you know that the sense of
That we can
taste and
taste.
hearing communicate?
Okay, what he said just now, he said the taste, the sense of taste and the nose are connected. Okay,
That's why when we have a cold, food doesn't taste as good as it normally does.
yeah. So like he said just now, if we have cold or we have fever, we cannot taste the food really nicely. We will taste, oh, why it's different? The taste is not really good, like that.
Oh, interesting, right? Imagine eating this fruit. When we put it in our mouth, chemical substances in the apple communicate with the taste buds on the tongue. The taste buds transmit this information to the brain through the taste nerves. The brain is in charge of recognizing the type of taste and decide whether we like what we're tasting or not.
Okay, so every time if we use the food, we put our food inside our mouth, and then the tongue will going to recognize the taste we send to our brain. So our brain will going to think, okay, is that the yummy food that we like, or the not tasty food that we don't like? Okay, they will separate, like or don't like.
Yum, this apple is so sweet. I love it. Yikes, this lemon is so sour. I
Yeah,
don't
if
like
you
it at
don't
all.
like it.
We experience tastes differently. That's why, even though one group of people may like the same food, another totally dislikes it.
Exactly.
The sense of taste also helps to protect our health from foods that have gone bad. If these foods don't taste right, our brain will send signals to stop eating them.
Okay, so next time if you have some food like you put in the mouth and then you taste why it's so different, which is the food is not really good, and then the brain will ask you to stop eating that. Okay.
The sense of taste is amazing and essential for life. Don't you think so?
Very good. Okay, so that's all for our video. So we continue to our PowerPoint slide. Okay, so they have a basic taste over here: sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and umami. Okay, so umami, we have 5 tastes that we're going to use our tongue to recognize it. Okay, so going to show you about the tongue. Oh, no more, that's all. Okay, so here is the PowerPoint and the explanation for our sense of taste. So lastly, we're going to send 2 more worksheets about the sense of taste as well. Okay, actually, if you stay at school, we can do the experiment, but so sadly, like we cannot go to school, so like I cannot explain too detailedly about the sense of taste. Okay, so that's all for our sense of taste class. Okay, so you're going to finish our worksheet and then send it to me for those. Okay, so that's all for our class. Thank you.